What's up, everybody? A couple of weeks back, I said that I was going to test the Movo XLR lav mic with the PodTrack P4 that Zoom makes. And I actually did. And I got home and I was so surprised that it worked so well. But I wasn't actually recording anything that I was going to use. I was just blabbing, which is really no different than what I do on these videos. But yeah, it worked. So yesterday I had a whole plan for what I was going to do and all that. And I went out and did that. And when I got home, I was going to finish the video with my Canon R10, and I kept getting an error message, and I immediately was sick to my stomach because the camera's like, I've had it for like 5 months, and same with the lens, and it was a lens error. And I was freaking out. So I immediately got on Google and was trying to figure out, because I'm like, there's no way that I've got there's something's wrong. Because I had just used it a couple of days before and everything was fine. And I always put it away. It doesn't sit out because my house is so dusty. So I always put it back in the camera bag. And I always put the lens caps back on. And so I don't know. I tried to, take the battery out and take the memory card out to reset the camera and this and that. That didn't work. The only other thing I could think is that I hadn't charged the battery since I had shot the last video, and then it had sat for like 3 days. So I'm thinking, well, maybe the battery is just so low that it won't power the zoom lens. Because I put the Nifty 50 on and it was fine. But the zoom lens, maybe it was trying to focus and stuff, and there was just not enough juice in the battery. But anyways, I charged the battery. Of course, that took a couple hours or whatever. So I was already 2 hours behind. Imagine that. I'm behind on shooting the video stuff that I want to shoot. Battery got charged. I put it back in. I put the lens on, and everything was fine. At that point, I was just over it, and dinner was almost ready, and so I was like, you know what, I'm scrapping tonight, nothing's going to happen tonight. Well, this morning I get up, and listen to the audio, and the audio's not as good as I wanted it to be. And I think what I did was I set the level way too high on the P4. Because the first time I did it, I actually brought a pair of headphones out and I plugged it in and I listened to myself back. I thought I had remembered where I had it set. Well, apparently I did not remember correctly. So it was audible, but the whole point of the video is to show you that it works and there's not hiccups. Well, there were some hiccups. So scrapped the whole video, and here I am today doing it again, minus some of the other little things I was going to do, because today is podcast day and Does It Suck day. So, and I was supposed to do a birthday photo shoot today, not a paying gig. I call it a photo shoot. To learn the camera a little better, I was going to go to my niece's 9th birthday party. They were going to have like an outdoor field day kind of thing, and she was going to have 8 or 10 of her little friends over, and I was just going to, take pictures and shoot a little bit of video or whatever, and just to learn the camera a little bit more. It was a good opportunity. Well, it's raining today, so the birthday party has been moved to inside. and my sister-in-law is actually sick, so we're not even going over there to be inside because my wife cannot be around people that are sick, and I can't either because I'll bring it home to her. So the photo shoot has been canceled. So the video did not go as planned, and that's what I was going to wonder. Am I the only one that just has hiccups all the time? Like a week or so ago, the transfer didn't happen with the R10. The files were corrupt or something because I did not have an adequate data transfer cable. It had worked before. That's why I thought it would work. But for some reason it did not that time. And that's why I went out and bought the external SD card reader, which I'm glad I did because the files transfer so much quicker and I don't have to worry about that data. And a decent cable probably would have cost damn near what the card reader would have cost. But yeah, anyways, another week goes by with more hiccups, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this audio, since I have the levels set where I think I need to have them set, will actually turn out the way I want it to. Another week, another issue. And I'm still hoping that when I go to do the podcast and the Does It Suck, that the R10 is working. And I probably will just top the battery off before I start, just to make sure. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'm the Kid, and we'll catch you next time.